Hey everybody, it's social media producer Tom Barnes with the WGN Morning News, the Chicago scene virtually, because it's kind of where we're at right now. Like you can go for pickup for restaurants all over the city, and they'll make the food for you, or you can do something pretty cool that Gibsons is doing. And I have Chef Russell here to show me or talk about it. But this is the Gibsons box. This is the Gold Coast box you were talking about, right,
Yeah.
Chef?
Yes. Did it
How
get to
are
your
you?
house? Good. How are you? Did it get to your house on time?
It did. It did. I haven't done anything with it yet, just because I wanted to be able to show the segment. Show like so. Here's one of the steaks, and it's got the fancy Gibson's embroidering right there. Oh, I got it upside down there. There we go. But that's what it looks like. And there's two of these. You get a nice, fantastic little thank you card, which is very nice. And these steaks look awesome, or these burgers rather. I should be excited about the steaks, I know, but these burgers are massive.
Yeah.
Um, so, and then the last thing would be the seasoning salt that you guys have. So why don't you just run through real quick and why this is kind of a big deal? Because this is like grass-fed beef and all that good stuff, which is what people can expect from Gibson's, right?
Yeah. We wanted to highlight our grass-fed beef program, and our grass-fed beef is really unique when it comes to the grass-fed standards compared to American standards. We're using Australian grass-fed beef. It is no hormones, no antibiotics. So we're taking care of the animal. They're free-range animals in Australia. They're wet aged for 75 days. The steaks are. The beef is coming off the top 5% of all grass-fed cattle in Australia.
And do you guys have a couple of these kind of boxes, or is this kind of just the signature one that you guys offer up?
We're selling the grass-fed New York strip, which is 14 ounce, the grass-fed ribeye, which is 14 ounces as well, and then we're also selling the filet bone-in that's 12 ounces. We also sell obviously the ground burger kits as well, the ground beef.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the primary four beef options that we have, but we also are selling our signature sea salt, and as well as steak knives, aprons, everything online, trying to get you guys ready for the holidays coming up.
Yeah, and you guys, you have those things online, and are you guys? I know you guys have a little bit of space outside. Or is that staying open as long as the weather allows for, type thing?
Yeah, we're super fortunate this week because we have great weather, and we're kind of holding steady, if you will. We're just hoping for this COVID to
To get the hell out of here.
well, something. And we're just in as a country, as a world, we've been in limbo for so long, and we have no answers. And we have the smartest people. Obviously, the smartest people are working on it, but there's still no answers. It's tough. It's tough pill to swallow because for our industry, we're being shut down, and there's a lot of other places, a lot of other industries that are still going. So we're just dealing with it best we can. And one of these programs is the Gibson's steaks at home, and this is going to help us.
So people go to the website, they can pick what they want, order it, and you said that you also have other things on there besides the food. You have utensils and other
merchandise and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. But our Gibson's grass-fed program is so dialed in. We're really proud of what we're serving. It is a really quality product, and as people know, we don't slouch on products. So this has the Gibson's name behind it. We're really behind it.
And for people who might just start to dive into grilling themselves and will do so because you have these kind of options, is there anything that you recommend with the steak, just using the salt that comes with it in the box here, this stuff right here?
Absolutely. You use a little bit of the Gibson's roasting salt on both sides.
Just a little?
Yeah. For me, I love salt. I'm a heavy salt. I feel like that's the difference is you do heavy seasoning, and whether it's a pan or it's a grill, it's got to be blazing hot and get that hard sear on the outside and leaves that moisture on the inside.
So that's the key is when you are grilling. I'm guessing a lot of people, if the weather holds out, will be outside. So you want the grill nice and hot to sear it. And then do you leave it hot, or do you bring the grill down a little bit and just let it sit in the grill for a little bit to do its thing?
For me, I leave it hot. I want that moisture sealed on the inside, and I always let my steak rest before I cut it.
And if let's just say you got an average grill, it's hot, you're probably thinking what, like 7 minutes on a side flip type thing ish.
I'm
I don't want to tell anybody the
saying,
wrong thing.
yeah, I'm
I know it
saying,
depends on the grill.
sure. I'm saying 500-degree grill. You know, you crank it up. It's sitting there for 20 to 30 minutes. You're probably doing 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Let's say a
Okay.
total 8 minutes for a medium rare steak.
All right. Well, Chef Russell, I appreciate you taking the time. We finally got the Zoom thing to happen. I appreciate you taking time out of your day, and have yourself a great rest of the day.
Thanks, you too, Tom.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
see you later.
Later, man.
Bye.